Hey guys, Derek and Sally Tangmola here, and we are the owners of Auto Rehab. We've owned our own shop for 7 years, and Derek has actually been in the automotive industry for 15 plus years. So with all our knowledge and our experience, we have decided to go ahead and make these videos every single Wednesday. The goal of this channel is to be the little secret weapon in your back pocket. We want to be friends, we want to be a family member that you can listen to that actually is teaching you behind the scenes what you need to look out for when you go to a shop. We want to teach you diagnosing tips. We want to teach you how to do things in ways that we've learned through our experience and makes the job easier. We want to teach you how to do things thoroughly. I mean, there's so much that we want to offer on this page, and what's amazing is that you take the knowledge that we're giving and you listen to it, and then you go into a shop wherever you're located. Then you can actually go into a shop fully informed and prepared and know more than the guy behind the counter is going to assume that you know. And in order to be a secret weapon in your pocket, we've got to have questions. We've got to know what you're thinking, what you want to know. What questions do you have about your vehicle, about automotive repair in general? Maybe you want to know what kind of windshield wiper you need. Maybe you want to know what's the difference between brakes. Maybe you want to know why is there so many different pricing for so many different services. Everyone charges something different. Those are the questions that we really need you to ask in order so that we can really be that secret weapon in your pocket. So, Derek, take it away.
We originally started to help people. That was the primary goal, and that's still the current drive and goal that we have today. Oftentimes, a shop can get, I guess, annoyed by people's problems or their failures, and yet we have learned that when people have an automobile failure or problem, any of these crises, it is everything to them. And our job is to minimize how terrible it is, to reduce the stress, reduce to whatever degree we can. But we're here to be of help to the customer. And so sometimes shops will lose that, and it's unfortunate, but when that's lost, there becomes carelessness, and then there can be a drive for personal gain, and a lot of things can go downhill. And so we still, in our shop meetings with our guys, explain that we're here to help. The job in general is not always the most fun. There's a lot of things that we have to do that are not enjoyable. However, the overall goal is to help minimize the stress that comes from a problem on your vehicle. We want to create an environment that isn't more stressful. Like sometimes people go to a shop and it becomes more stressful.
Yeah. But
we want it to be less stressful and taken care of, and that stress is alleviated, and that you can continue on driving and going about your life. So that's our purpose, and that's what we talk to our own employees about. There is a lot of advantage by giving you, the customer or individuals, information. The more information you have, you can actually help us do our job, but also you're more informed, and you know better what you want. Why is there so many services recommended every time my car's looked at, and what happens if I don't do a brake fluid flush, and what happens if I don't do a power steering fluid flush, and why is this more important than that? So we want to know from you what you want to hear about. The thing that bothers you, or the thing you don't understand, there's no dumb question. It can be as simple as, why is there windshield wipers for $5 and some for $70, and what do I buy and why? What's better? Why is there a difference in air filters? Why is there a $14 one and then a $40 one? What's the difference? And simple things like that, we want to be able to relay to you that you can understand, and then you as a customer get to make a decision on, well, when you buy, you get to make that choice once you understand why there's even a difference. Your question could be as simple as, why is your name Auto Rehab?
Knowledge is the biggest key to keep from being taken advantage of in our industry. So because we've noticed that, we want to make sure that as many people as we can reach are really truly informed and filled up with knowledge so that they can go wherever they are and really escape the whole trap of being taken advantage of. So the way that you can submit questions is by going to our Instagram page, which is actually in the bio. I'll put a link on there. You can go to our Instagram page, send us a DM and message us, or you can comment on this video on YouTube and just leave whatever questions you have. Like he said, it could be simple, it could be a super complicated question, whatever it is, just go ahead and leave those questions and we will start producing videos to really explain the fullness of what you need to know. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and like this video, share it with all of your friends. We would love to get as many questions as possible, and we will see you guys next Wednesday.